love messages, actually. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit and I think I'm going to do more love readings, specifically love readings. And I'm going to use a specific spread for that. All right. So please keep in mind that these are general messages. They will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else because we're not all into the same things here. And also, not everything on my channel is going to resonate with everyone. So, again, take what resonates and leave the rest. It's kind of early. I'm going to go ahead and get going though. All right, I really think I'm going to pull a couple of charms, just pull out of my little bag here of my own tricks. Okay, for love, what's happening for the collective? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, are greatly appreciated. And okay, for the collective love, what's happening? Wow, okay. We have a unicorn here. We got the unicorn, all right. There is a rainbow, looking back at the rainbow. All right, so you're on your way to a rainbow, or you just living in that energy. You're a unicorn that is unique. There's a uniqueness here with this energy. Peace. You have a peace sign, so there is peace involved. And the turtle. All right, slow and steady with peace. Okay, a peaceful, steady with the key. There's a key to prosperity with malachite. All right, so your unicorn qualities with peace and slow and steady, and you have the key to somebody's heart, possibly malachite, heart chakra energy. Okay, that's why it's tied to prosperity and divine support, because it is heart chakra energy. All right, so you've got all these beautiful qualities taking place in your reading. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm going to use this deck here. All right, we got the Four of Swords underneath here. It says, I take time to, okay, wait a minute, no. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. With the Four of Swords, okay. All right, what is the love energy going on? I'm going to pull the connecting energy first, connecting the love. What is connecting this love for the collective? And the messages. Oh, you know what? That's what I do when that happens. Okay. And I'm not the greatest shuffler. I don't care. Okay. All right. Let's see what's happening for you. What is going on? Queen of Swords energy, the Fool. Okay. Protecting what matters to you. Okay. Could be in the Queen of Swords energy, protecting what matters to you at this time. What's connecting this energy? And that's what I asked. There's a Knight of Wands coming out. And I am going to go ahead and take these in reversals. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Making a decision without pressure. Okay, so, okay, that horn. Okay, so this is pressure decisions. Knight of Wands coming in. All right, so there's like a connection of pressure decisions taking place here. Let me see here. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yellow calcite. The moon in reverse. You're aware of this, but any of these pressures or these decisions that are being pressured with any moon energy, it's being discovered. It's known. You're already aware of it. You know what this energy is or where it's coming from with the moon in reverse. Ten of Cups coming from some kind of fear, or there's a Ten of Cups that is no longer that's like tolerating. No, tolerating. King of Wands. There's a King of Wands and a Knight of Wands energy putting pressure somewhere because someone's in a Ten of Cups. Okay. And they're not hidden. No, it's not hidden. Maybe it was hidden before. Okay, so that's So two energies could be dealing with fire signs here and that are applying pressure. Okay. All right. Your energy here, whomever's viewing this video, is going to be on this side, the left. That's my left here. And this is the right. And let's see what happens here. What is going on in the spiritual realm for you who's viewing the video? What is going on in the spiritual realm? Four of Wands coming out sideways. And I'm going to show you. It came up on the charts. It fell right on the charts. Okay. All right. So the Four of Wands is coming out sideways. I'm going to go ahead and take it upright because the spiritual realm is showing you the universe brings you all you need to feel blissful about this. Okay. And your awareness is helping that. And the Eight of Swords came out with it. Okay. So these pressures are due to some kind of some kind of mental thing, but it's like somebody else's energy. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Four of Wands came out sideways, and the Three of Wands is in reverse. This is the energy applying pressure that with a disrupting energy, but it's not working. You're not tied, or they're tied to it. A Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, tied. It's not yet tied to that. That is someone else tied to their own. Oh, let me read this. I'm sorry. I release myself from all self-inflicted binds, and I almost said blinds. All right. Okay. Let's see. What's going on for this other energy that you are attracting in love in the spiritual realm? Five of Swords. Healing yourself, though. This is about, okay, this person or this energy over here is still participating, or they're being shown in the spiritual realm what they need to detach from. We started with the Four of Swords. So instead of going to the Six of Swords, this energy, oh, wait a minute. Went from the Four to the Five. Okay, on their way to the Six of Swords, on their way to calmer waters in the spiritual sense, because once you're aware of where the pressure is coming from, Ace of Swords, I said, once you're aware of where the pressure is coming from with the Ace of Swords and the truth, okay, there's the Six. Oh my goodness. 5 and 1 sword is 6 swords, moving to calmer waters. All right, that clarifies that. All right. So what that means for you? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there was a possibly in the spiritual realm there, a lot of pressure applied on hard work put in, but it's no longer, because the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. It is, I dedicate myself to what I believe in. Okay, somebody dedicated themselves to something, hard work, without knowing. We got the 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Wow, and this sword brings this to the 9. So you could have overcome some kind of worry about an outside energy, Virgo, Hermit, worry, seeing a higher perspective about the hard work that was put in it previously, spiritually, and the truth that was being revealed is that the truth that is being revealed. Okay, what is mental? That was mental. Okay, this is your mental energy. I'm gonna go here. All right. What is going on? What are you thinking about? Okay, this 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords. What are you thinking about? 8 of Wands. 88 is relevant here. Okay, so I have 8, 8. You're thinking about an 8 of Wands. Manifestations. I manifest multiple opportunities. Okay, well, that's why there's more pressure being applied. But when pressure is applied, diamonds are made, right? So manifesting multiple opportunities. So you are thinking and taking action on the good ones there. Okay, then we got the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, over here, this is on the mind. Oh, this is over here. Wait a minute. I don't confuse myself there. Trusting your abilities. All right, it's trusting your abilities to make a logical, good decisions. And these, okay, so somebody's not making, or you're seeing what is not making logical decisions. And there's a strategy that didn't work here as well. Could be a, well, I just saw that. What's that? Magician in reverse is a strategy that didn't work with the Two of Cups in reverse. So a past energy. This Knight of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. You're familiar with this energy. What is on this energy? What energy you're attracting is mind. The truth. All right. Discovery, victory, victory. Moving to calmer waters. That is what's taking place. All right. Page of Cups. And this is about I'm as young as I choose to feel in this deck. And I chose these decks because they carry different energy. So let's just see what's happening in the physical for the viewer. All right. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 5 of Cups in reverse, overcoming the past, overcoming sadness, overcoming the pressures. Because this pressure was some kind of emotional pressure, possibly. Fire and water, they don't mix well. 9 of Cups, you had a wish fulfillment. You want towards, trying to decide where I want to put this card. Sorry. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I wanted to fit in the camera too. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. All right, overcoming sadness, the losses throughout time, throughout. Okay, this is the physical, a physical wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, a physical, emotional wish fulfillment. No longer carrying these swords. The 8 of Swords was up here in the spiritual. So you have the ability to get yourself free there. All right, what's over here in the physical for the energy that you're attracting? 6 of Wands in reverse. That's in the physical. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Death. Okay, there's a transformation with death or a rebirth taking place. 7 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands. 6, 7, 8. This is over here. So let me get my bearings here on this. Okay, this is this energy turning down the opportunities with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, things that are not aligning. Okay, not worrying about the recognition or the word. I don't know, the what something looks like. Yeah, because there's that 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Hermit in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Death, 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is also energy that applied the pressure, unable to stand their ground with the 7 of Wands in reverse with their decisions. Therefore, they're not being seen. The other energy that is trying to influence is not being seen for what it is, while trying to influence something else. That's weird. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it came out right. I hope it did. Just about the illogical decision. Okay, pressure for these decisions that affect one in the physical. Because here I have the spiritual, mental, and then the physical. So the 2 of Pentacles in reverse are decisions and unable to stand the ground for some reason. But I'm gonna, let's see. Okay, let's see. Get some soulmate oracle cards on this. What is this energy with the Knight of Wands? reverse this pressure. Oh, because gone away. Pressure because losing yourself, missing pieces, and gone away. Somebody, okay, that's the energy of it. You're going towards something that is icing on. Wait a minute, this isn't even the cards okay, wait a minute. Excuse me. These aren't the soulmate oracle cards. These are. Okay, I picked up okay, well, I'm just going to keep going with it. I picked up this deck. It's going swimmingly, off the hook and in the flow. Okay, that's the energy that was on the bottom, heavy. It kind of fell out. I'm going to take another one. I'm not sure. You're going towards something that is in the flow. There's a heavy energy that's blocked. So this heavy energy that is unhappy is blocked. The mask is coming off because this is a mask. Let's pull another one here. What's linking you to here? Burnout, not caring, drive dies quickly. That word burnout has been happening all week. Okay, so a lot of burnout here. Off the hook. Somebody wants off the hook. Burnout. Not caring. Now my stomach's growling. Making a final effort. Okay, this pressure is making a final effort because you got a Four of Wands. You could be seeing 1111. This could be a partnership that is a higher level spiritual connection because I had the Four of Wands up here in the spiritual. Okay, there's making a final effort, falling away, withering. We had gone away. We had dies quickly, withering. Okay, so this is not sustainable. That it's not the energy that's putting the influences is unsustainable. I'm kidding here. All right. Looks like the energy that is coming together here is very solid because of what I pulled out here at the beginning with them charms and the Four of Wands coming on them. All right, let's see. What's over here? What's over here? And this comes out sideways too. Because I'm pulling for the spiritual. Being shown the way. All right, you're being shown the way and welcoming with open arms, but you've got self-inflicted binds to release, okay? Yes, you're being shown the way with your Four of Wands, okay? Paths are closed. You're closing out these burnout paths or what you simply are not caring about any longer. Recognition or sadness. Somebody might have had one of the things that just didn't happen, but there's other things that are going to happen. Unexpected. It could be unexpected things. Okay. Paths are closed, locked out, do not enter. With this Five of Swords, that's why the victory happens. Okay, so this energy is being shown in the spirit realm not to return the energy of win at all costs. In that traditional card, you have the couple of, I think it's two people, or I'm sorry, maybe four people walking away from one person who is doing the winning at all costs, and people are walking away in that card, and they don't care if the other energy takes their sword. And it looks like that energy in the card doesn't care much if it's being seen taking the sword. So, hey, it could still be hidden up here in the spiritual realm, but it's something to be realized, apparently. All right. Trust your feelings on this. Okay, you're being asked to trust your feelings on this. Something to be realized. All right. If you'd like private reading from me, that information is in the description box because I'm not pulling for personal on this right now. Drifting apart. Trust your feelings. You got your fulfilling your heart's desires, and it's attracting. There's something about diagonally, excuse me, diagonally, paths are closed. I manifest multiple opportunities over here is what you're thinking. And this is the opposite. So whatever you were dealing with, this is that same card, but it's now upright. So we saw it before as weighed down by worry, heavy energy, mask, and now uplifts your spirit, easy to do, and light work. Wow. So what was heavy and causing any kind of burden has turned out to lighten up. When you let's say delete things that no longer that are no longer serving a purpose with your mind here. Okay, so any blockages about love, finding fertile ground, steady growth, and fruitful. So it's like this little syringy thing with water, watering this flower so it's like, it's like when in nature you find something growing in a spot where it would be unusual, but there it is. It's growing anyway. And there could be other significances here, but this is about going away because you are finding a way to, with your mind, fertile in the mind, let's see. So any blockages of abundance or coming up, wow. And then you get a lucky break, a successful venture. So yeah, how you think about it matters. Getting a lucky break and a victory. So the energy you're attracting is definitely, what is the word? Overcoming. It is in victory. This is like victory to me. Okay. All right. So let's see. Drifting apart from what no longer serves. Then there's a lucky break. Heaviness is gone. Okay. Let's see. 9 of Cups. What's happening in the physical? All right. That came up here. Golden opportunity. Saying yes to a golden opportunity with a 9 of Cups. Clouds are lifting, clear skies, last minute changes, somebody's behind schedule and it's too late, feels wrong, bad idea, manipulated, led astray, and ripe for picking, perfect timing, and get ready. 2 cards of timing. All right, there's a golden opportunity. The pressure being applied could be applying pressure for last minute changes. Something's too late, or it's about being too late. But this is a manipulated bad idea, okay? These last minute changes had to do with pressure applied, right? For picking, get ready. Okay, so get ready for a golden opportunity, and whatever feels wrong, manipulated, there's led astray here. Okay, this is like okay, that's why the 4 of Wands came out sideways. You're being shown the way, and then led astray down here. So, yeah, take that as you will. The being led astray part has to do with focus on that 2 of Cups in reverse of the past, or what you are detaching from. Okay, so whatever's on pins and needles, whatever was a bad idea, manipulated or led astray in the actual physical, or picked a fruit too soon or something, or didn't pick the fruit maybe, or the fruit, something about the fruit, rough patch, being stuck, picking and stuck, pins and needles. Balloons are significant, drifting apart, paths are closed, do not enter. Well, you're not right for the picking. You're about a reputation. Too late. It's too late in the physical. I don't know. Wow. Golden opportunity and then glowing results in the physical. Glowing results with the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody's trash truck. The best medicine is getting the real scoop. Victory, the real scoop. Oh my gosh. About the Six of Wands. It's energy, cheeky. Okay, this could, this energy you're attracting could be dealing with other energy taking credit for their work. Okay, there's a real scoop and clarity, 2 cards of clarity, why someone isn't being recognized. Seeing the whole picture and the real scoop. Wow. Okay. What was coming in for the picking, but they're either too soon or too late. Making a final effort, falling away and withering. Again, with these final efforts, the same card. And it's fall time on this card. Feels like it anyway. And here's the thing. This card is really blurry to me. I don't even know what I'm looking at with it upright. It looks like a leaves. I'll show you upright because it's interesting. It's very blurry. But there's leaves and trees, but you can't tell. So it's like what's in the background is very... You have to really focus. That's what these results are about. Clear results, clear focus, clear medicine. Something about budding star. Oh, well, that's, yeah, flip side. So you could be a budding star and somebody's making a final effort. Here's the budding star, 6 of Wands in reverse. You see, for your results. There's that working hard, but whatever was working hard or making it too hard is on pins and needles, being stuck and falling away. Okay. I'm going to get another round of tarot here. What is this? Knight of Wands pressure, Queen of Swords. Okay. There's a shark in the background, sun in reverse. All right. It's some kind of masculine. I mean, look at this. About responsibility, anxiety. This 6 of Wands is in reverse twice here. Interesting. About results. Success is in reverse. Okay, what wasn't successful? Wasn't meant to be successful. If something about, or worried about success. 9 of Swords, that's worry, anxiety. What is that about? I don't know. Maybe some happy results. They're not happy with the results because they applied pressure. Knight of Wands in reverse again. My goodness. Okay, 2 Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's going to be 2 fire signs here. Unpredictable. This is activity in this deck. Unpredictable activity. Burnout. Giving up. Dies quickly. It's okay. What is connecting energy? 5 of Cups. Okay. Energy of in sadness. But here it's in reverse. So let's just see here. Sadness. A wish. My goodness, somebody wish. Here's the 9 of Cups. Here's the 9 of Cups. Here's the 5 of Cups. Here's the 5 of Cups. Wish of sadness. Tower. Moon. Plan. 2 of Wands in reverse. The moon. Fear. Out of fear. Tower created out of fear. Or sadness. Aries energy here. Pisces energy here. Knight of Swords, drama. Illusion, drama. And a bad vision. All right. Let's see. What is mentally happy for the viewer over here with being shown the way. Four of Wands, World in reverse, Strength in reverse. Could have closed out a cycle with a Leo, or this is about closing out this cycle. This cycle benefited, had a benefit somewhere. Queen of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, Seven of Wands upright. Insensitivity here. World in reverse. This is the spiritual energy. It's like, okay, I'm just going to come over here. Three of them. Okay, let's see what they are. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters from the Knight of Wands, and Nine of Wands in reverse. That Knight of Wands coming out again. And I'm pulling for this Five of Swords that says, I'll heal myself over here. We've got calm. There's that Six of Swords. It keeps confirming itself with this activity, this pressured activity that's in reverse. And the defense is in reverse. So, wow. So there's like no reason for this pressure at this point. Three of Wands in reverse, again confirming that those ships aren't coming in. The Two of Wands was in reverse. The motivation, lacking motivation, healing, competition, overcoming. This competition is unhealed and it's not moving forward to, the ships aren't coming in. There's the Knight of Cups, but everything's blocked. All right. I don't know. How long have I been on? Just because, I'm doing my readings. I can't see my phone. I can't see the comments or how many views or how many anything. So I'm just doing it. And endurance. Okay, wait a minute. I got the Seven and the Eight of Wands. Heavy energy. Oh, all right. So you could be thinking about pulling back a wand here. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Pulling back a wand for support. Thinking about it because it's in the mental. And then because it's heavy energy. So you're realizing what's heavy with this Three of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles, affecting in reverse, affecting security. And then we have reflection. So you're reflecting on these Three Cups. And you could have a couple different groups here. 3 cups, 3 cups, and 3 cups. There's 9 cups down here. So this could be evaluating, taking a good inner look of what's going on. Okay. What is 10 of Cups? All right. The energy you're attracting has the 10 of Cups with a lucky break and the Hierophant coming out sideways. And it's kind of more in reverse. So this could be this whatever was the lack of wisdom, lack of clarity, wherever this energy was coming from was hidden because it was about trust. But you may not trust this King of Pentacles because it's in it. I don't know. It just came out more in reverse. Taurus energy, trust. Oh, Queen of the Ocean and the King of Pentacles making, okay, so this energy is worried about a King of Pentacles making an offer, but it wasn't wise. This 10 of Cups here is completions. And then you've got the 10 to the 1, a mental beginning that ensures some kind of glowing results in the physical. But it's about the clarity that came from either a contract or a spiritual, what you are lacking wisdom in one time is you're remembering. This could be about marriage or religious beliefs as well. There's a queen. Wow. Just want to show you something here. I'm not sure. There's a Queen of Pentacles right behind. Okay, there's a Knight of Cups now coming in. Queen of Pentacles, Empress, King of Pentacles, and then, okay, so coming together with a vibrational match. And some kind of motivation is healed. There's something about the heart space. These Ace and Two of Cups in reverse. Here's the Four of Wands. And the strength and the abilities, completing cycles, the world, a huge cycle. So this could be like a 7, 11, or 10, 12, 20-year cycle closing out. Okay, what is this Five of Cups in reverse over here in the physical? Nine of Swords in reverse. This worry, overcoming anxiety, overcoming the heaviness, overcoming sadness, overcoming and moving towards that wish fulfillment or keeping that in your heart space. Death in reverse. There's an energy transformation or transmuting this anxiety into what? So prosperity, but it's blocked. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So there was something blocked around regeneration or rejuvenation or transformation, prosperity, worried about transforming prosperity or opportunities that are being taken off the table. Let's see. What is this? The Fool in reverse. Yeah, that's that manipulated bad idea energy. Manipulating so you could have had some last minute changes because there was something that was not a new beginning. It was this new beginning in reverse is attached to the anxiety in reverse. So I'm nervous about a new beginning, but Lovers. Led astray. Gemini energy. This was a bad idea. A choice. Okay, so being aware of a choice that was a bad idea. Seven of Swords. There was a loss. There was an unhappiness. And there was some kind of resilience to this as well. So, like I said, it was a long cycle, possibly. What's happening in the physical? Gosh. And I just pointed those cards out. Okay, in the physical over here, closing out these cycles of the Ace and the Two of Cups in reverse. This is about having partnerships or love. We're doing it for results or doing it for recognition, no longer attracting this energy, having natural results with the real. Here, okay, the real scoop. Five of Wands in reverse. So information is still coming out about these cups and these cups, and they're all in reverse. How many is that? 5, 6, 7 each. 8 cups in the physical together. And so this is energy that you walked away from or doesn't want to move on, or when just because you move away from an energy doesn't necessarily mean you're free from it. Instantly, that doesn't work that way. So healing's not linear. Okay. Let's see. How am I going to get the soulmate cards now? And I'll end it out here. And I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. And let's see what's going on. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know what that says. Hold your dreams. Okay, hang on. These cards have funky writing. Paint your dreams. Okay, I'll hold them too, but okay. Life is art. Hold your dreams, sing your songs, and enjoy the dance. Okay. This is burnout and sadness. So, this is the opposite of, so go towards your dreams, sing your songs, And if you dance or sing, continue to, somebody doesn't have the drive to keep up. It's like, okay, it's just competing where there's no comparison here. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. Okay, that's the second card of painting or art. And this is a way to transmute that energy that is coming towards you with this pressure being applied. So you are creative, making creative your life as a creative canvas. If it's not actual painting, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Okay, so life is a great big canvas. The world. You're meeting this. You could be far apart right now, and some kind of. My husband's calling. You will meet the soulmate with the touch of your angels. All right. Yeah, all you need to believe in is yourself. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. And sometimes the strongest people are. Oh, something about being strong. Let's see. Love yourself as much as you want. Soulmate. Wow, to love. What? Okay, hang on. Love yourself as much as you want. Your soulmate is love. To love. I don't know. Soulmate. Your soulmate to love you. Okay. Here, maybe someone else can figure it out. Soulmate again here. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. Well, all right. Yeah. Okay. What else here? Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. Okay. Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. And in that energy of the Five of Cups and sadness, never give up on something you really want. Okay, so that's funny. They're blowing bubbles, and there's little fish in the bubbles. Where does the power come from? It comes from within. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave that there for now. Thanks a lot. And I'll probably do some more love readings here in the future because, yeah, I think so. All right, see ya.